In this video, we'll be unboxing and taking a closer look at the new Godox SK400II. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to us for more photo and video equipment reviews and unboxings just like this. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hypop. Visit our website www.hypop.com.au. But with all that being said, let's get into it. So we've got the Godox SK400II box with me right here. Let's go ahead and unbox this flash. Got a little stand here for the flash. I'm just opening this up. Okay, we've got a few bits and pieces here. We've got the SK400II manual. We've got a warranty card. And we've also got a QC pass card. Other bits and pieces that are included are the 150 watt modeling lamp, a Bowen's reflector, so it's a Bowen's mount there, the Godox flash itself, the Godox SK400II, and a power cable. So I've got the Godox SK400II next to me here on a stand. This is the second edition of the previous SK400. There's no major differences with the flashes themselves, besides that this one here has the inbuilt X receiving system. So that means it's compatible with the Godox X1 triggers as well as the XPro triggers, which are available for some of the major brands such as Canon, Nikon, Sony, Olympus, Panasonic, as well as Fuji. The XPro, Fuji and Olympus will be coming shortly. So some of the other features that are included with this flash are flash duration of 1/2000th of a second up to 1/800th of a second. It has a guide number of 65, being the 400 watt model. It has a recycle time of 0.4 seconds to 2 seconds. So at the higher end there, it's 2-second recycle time at full output. It also has 40 output levels, so you can adjust it from 6.0 to 10.0, and you can actually adjust it between 1/16th power all the way up to full strength, which is 1/1. So we've got the SK400II plugged in here. We'll have a look at some of the features as well as the back control panel here. So on the back here, we've got a few buttons and dials. So firstly, we'll switch this off here. We've got the group channel button. So the group channel button allows you to select your group and channel to match that of your X trigger. So whatever X trigger you're using, whether it be the X1, the XPro. You've also got slave 1 and slave 2 buttons here. So that allows you to control this flash or use this flash as a slave to any other master flash that you've got. You could use, like the Godox actual system, whether it be the QS or the QT flashes, which are above this, or even a flash from another brand. If you put that on slave, it'll use its optical sensor at the top here to be triggered off. And you've got the buzz button here, which controls the sound of the actual flash. When actually controlling the dials, it will make a sound with every click, or when it actually fires off, or when you hit that test button, it'll also make a sound. Modeling lamp here, that's the on and off. You can actually control the intensity of the modeling lamp, 5 to 100%. So you can dim the modeling lamp, or you can increase the intensity. And you've also got the test button here. So that's a silver test button which fires off the flash. On the top right here, you've got a dial. And that dial there controls the actual output of the flash as well as some of the settings. So if you wanted to change the channel, group, things like that, you can change it by turning that dial there. And you've got a sync port here. So you've got two sync ports. You've got a USB sync port and you've got a standard sync port. So the USB sync port's used for Godox's legacy flash trigger systems, which include the FT16 and the XT16. That's what you'd use that port for. And then you've got a standard 3.5mm jack here, which is used as a sync port, whether you use a sync cable or another brand's flash triggers. So if you have another brand of flash triggers, such as Pocket Wizards or any other brand, typically they'd have a 3.5mm jack port that you can plug directly into there. The receiver on one end, trigger on the other end of your camera, put it on top of the hot shoe, and that should fire it off. On the top here, you've got a fuse compartment and you've got the AC port jack. So the fuse compartment there houses a spare fuse as well as the active fuse. So that's a good inclusion. Okay, let's switch this on here really quickly and run through some of these settings. So the group and channel button here. So you just need to press down on the group channel button and you can cycle through all the different groups. There's a total of 16 groups from A to F and then 0 to 9. If you hold down on your channel button there, your group channel button, it'll start flashing on the channel indicator that allows you to change the channel there. They have a little diagram over on the side here with switches which actually change. So if you're using other alternative 2.4 GHz flash triggers, You can match up some of these switches here to obtain that channel, because some triggers don't actually have LCD screens, which won't allow you to actually determine what channel it's on, so you need to use the switches and just match it up to that diagram. You've got the S1, S2 button. So the S1, S2, as mentioned earlier, that's for your slave function. You can set this to either slave 1 or a slave 2, or just switch that off. The buzz button controls that sound, so all those sounds of beeping that you actually hear just now, as I'm changing all the settings, you can turn that off by pressing buzz, and as I'm changing the settings here, it's no longer making a sound. And then on top here, on the next button here, we've got the modeling light on and off, so you can turn that on and off. And if you press down on it, it'll actually turn it on and just leave it on full strength. Or if you press down another time, it'll actually bring it down to 5%, and then that's where you can actually change it. You hold it down. That's where you can actually change the modeling light and adjust the intensity and dim it, or increase the output if you want to. And lastly, you've got the test button. The test button fires off the flash, just so you can shoot off the test flash. And the dial there, as you can see, you can twist the dial so that it's completely off, or you can cycle through the different output levels from 1/16 all the way up to 1/1, and you can go up in increments, as you can see there. So some other physical features of the Godox SK400II include that it has a Bowen's S mount. So on the front here, just hold down onto that silver tab and twist to unlock, and that releases the mount. So the Bowen's S mount is a universal mount nowadays, and that allows you to mount lighting modifiers such as this. So this is a reflector that's included with the package. So just twist to lock there. So you can mount an array of other lighting modifiers, including softboxes, barn doors, snoots, beauty dishes, and a whole bunch of different lighting modifiers. On the bottom here, you've got a knob. This knob controls the tilt of the actual flash. And right at the center there is an umbrella mount. So that umbrella mount allows you to feed through an umbrella, a parabolic umbrella softbox. Just loosen that screw, feed your umbrella through, and you're ready to shoot with a lighting modifier. So that was a quick unboxing and overview of the Godox SK400II flash. This is one of Godox's entry-level flashes with the inbuilt X triggering system. It's a great little studio flash, very affordable, and really got all the functions that you need to get up and running in terms of setting up a flash studio system. Subscribe for more videos just like this. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hypop, and visit our website at www.hypop.com.au. Thanks for watching.